Someone just keep doing a kiss. It has found William. You can't kill Wayne.
Don't be afraid, little one. You will be like us.
What if it finds William?
We need to find the child and a way out.
We are not safe here. He could pass through a wall at any moment.
The doctor told us to wait.
Technically, she only told us not to follow her. Let's split up. Tell me what you're after. I might be able to help.
Nice, haven't we?
Well, it's never going to be under there, unless you don't actually know what it looks like.
Thousands of years ago and stuff.
Dark Age is surprising. You're not as primitive as I expected.
You're not as cyborgy as I expected.
Did you a three-parter? Episode 8, 9 and 10?
You've met my kind before.
Watch, Doctor. Done the working.
You appear courageous, but your vital signs betray a heightened state of anxiety.
Or as I like to call it, Tuesday. Interesting look. What happened? They get bored halfway through or something?
I am complete enough to serve my purpose.
Stabilised.
Bit embarrassing. Time Hop took a lot of juice. Now you're fresh out.
You
No,
irritate me.
don't give him what he
Very
wants.
human.
Jack's
Don't feel
message.
things then. No
Don't give Sideman what he wants. If he wants William, then don't give him William.
There's a chance I might be the Guardian, only I don't know what it is I'm supposed to be guarding. This isn't my time either. Maybe we're supposed to work together. Anything's possible.
The house still shifts.
No, it's a Sideman Shelley then.
Whose room is it?
Aye.
No was. I thought it was empty.
With the writing on the walls. And all of these papers. What writing? It's Shelley's.
And you get.
The cellar. We'll give it a miss, eh?
Could the coal hatch be a means of escape? We should try everywhere.
Is it too late to choose another group?
They lost sight for a second there.
You ever considered wrestling?
What's happening? Thunder? I missed a bit because it froze and a low sound.
Figuring out how to manipulate the elements and creating...
Oh, he's got a gun button, hasn't he then?
Sophisticated and probably unlimited external power source.
No.
The coal hatch is gone.
Should be dead now or gone maybe? No?
There's no way out.
Claire, you okay?
Siberia? Is that not blown up?
There's something down here with us.
I can read the energy field now. You are not the Guardian. The Siberian has selected another as host.
What's a Siberian?
I'll find it.
What's happening?
Remove it.
What are we talking here? A life form? A weapon of some kind? What's happening to you?
Shelley?
There's not one atom of your earth. But once was living man.
He cherishes the snakes that gnaw his heart. He raises up the tyrant used to light.
Is it war?
Where?
Charlie's
Is it Jack maybe again?
How does it know that? Something crept in front of me. I heard its far breath.
Is that Shelley maybe? The Guardian?
I'm the Guardian.
So it's no Shelley then?
Percy Shelley
This way.
is whom I seek. But he is fortified against me.
Okay, good to know.
There's a
We
skeleton.
split up and
What do you
continue
mean?
the search. You go this way, and I'll go.
Oh, she's dead, isn't she? Ah, the butler tasted.
Doctor, you here? Come on. Oh, will you?
No, it's like man's no Shelley then. The Guardian's Shelley.
Cannot be. Mr. O'Brien needs you in the cellar at once. We found Shelley.
All of you, find somewhere to hide. But I must. Do you want to listen, or do you want to end up like them? You were supposed to die. Neither of you, so please, let's not unravel anything else. Hide and stay there. History is vulnerable tonight. I mean it. You're going to take William from me. God who will. Stay safe.
What is it?
Percy. Shelley.
Oh, we found it.
Away, cloaked. Too big to register. That's why my readings have been off.
Oh,
It's something called a Siberium.
he's fighting back.
I'm trying to protect it. Recon invader!
You moved him.
Aww.
Is it you? Changing the house?
Some, but not all.
Have you get to see it here then? Aye.
Hey, but I cannot hide. Not while he suffers. Show me what happened to you.
I
Oh.
was out walking alone. There was a glimmer in the lake.
Cyberman. Aye.
Like quicksilver. I fished it out to study it more closely. But then it took root within me.
Alright, that's what he was for. Right.
I returned. Hello! I was changed. No one could see me. It hid itself in me, and hid me within the villa.
And when he thought it might be discovered, it
Time
influenced
travel,
all
maybe?
our perceptions.
Since the quicksilver has taken hold of me, I see symbols. Symbols and numbers. They will not leave my head, no matter how much I transcribe them.
The symbols were all over his room, all over the walls.
The house was like shifting sands. I just want solitude here.
And yeah, something from the past.
What happened to him?
I'm going with alien parasite.
Cyber technology, the knowledge of the whole cyber race, and AI from the future, containing the knowledge and future history of all Cybermen.
They scorched
How you put it together then?
the sky, built the army of all armies. Left behind only pain, rage,
But
fear.
the Doctor destroys Siberia.
He knows this. The Siberium is burning through his mind. It'll destroy him if it stays in him much longer.
To bring back Siberia.
Epic battle. The Siberium at the heart of it. Controlling data, strategy, decision-making. Clever. Very clever. Someone took it from the Cybermen, sent it back through time here in an attempt to change the future. In an attempt to protect it from that.
I can't keep him away much longer.
Don't give him what he wants.
Then don't.
Doc,
Stop fighting. It's okay. Jack's warning! Jack is in here now, stuck in a house with that.
Exactly, you didn't want us near it a minute ago.
I've just been inside his brain. There's a supercomputer fused to his cerebral cortex. He's the only one who knows how to get that out. Don't let the Cybermen have what it wants.
No, right.
Because armies will rise and billions will die.
Shelley's gonna die if that stuff stays inside him. Shelley's only one life against what goes on us.
What are you saying? How can you condemn him to death like that? But is he, Ryan?
Words of power,
His thoughts,
words of
his
wisdom.
words inspire and influence
Words of wisdom, words of
thousands
power.
for centuries. If
Flash
he
of Pompeii.
dies now, who knows what
Don't
damage
blink.
that will have on future history? Words matter. One death, one ripple, and history will change in a blink.
Aye.
The future will not be the world you know. The world you came from, the world you were created in, won't exist, so neither will you. It's not just his life.
That's how he dies, maybe,
it's
then?
yours. You want to sacrifice yourself for this. You want me to sacrifice you. You want to call it? Do it now. All of you.
Oh.
Yeah. Because sometimes this team structure isn't flat. It's mountainous, with me at the summit, in the stratosphere, alone. Left to choose. Save the poet. Save the universe. Watch people burn now, or tomorrow.
Too much, the doctor's never
Even I can't win.
give up before.
Please, help me.
Release what you hold. Release it.
He doesn't know what that means. You're gonna tell him what he's got to know.
I am addressing the Siberian.
Aye.
It must execute the host to be extracted.
It's not obeying you.
Then I shall execute the host.
What is your name?
I see your face.
Warren, this is not a good time to talk. Your names? Are you several men? A composite of parts.
I am better than men.
Yet I still see a soul in them.
What do you think you see, child?
Oh.
See the man. The Siberian. It's leaving his body. Watch that. I'm back here. It's reset the house. Shelley needs help. I think I freed him from the Siberian. At what cost?
Oh!
And it chooses me. Interesting. Time Lord magnetism. Looks like I'm the true guardian.
The timeless child, maybe, to do with that.
Or I will execute you.
I'd be very careful with those execution threats. I can feel it already.
What's happening?
Fusing to me.
Time vortex, maybe. Alright.
Recognizing great host material. Not to big myself up, but I don't think it'll vacate me without a fight. What are you doing?
Transmitting. My ship will lock onto my signal. It will tear this reality.
Dog, you've got in your head. You know how the future is. You've seen Rosie's future, Martha's, Donna's, Amy's,
16.
Clara's and Bill's future. They survive, so it happens.
He's bluffing. Don't listen to him. But I can't be sure. I can't risk this planet. I can't win.
Are inevitable.
Don't.
Yes,
Great.
you are. What are you doing? Giving it what it wants.
Unless the doctor's infected it. Aye.
What did you do to Shelley? Old time Lord trick, not a nice one. Pushed his mind to his future death. Tricked the Siberian into letting go. Hoped his body would survive the trauma. I'm sorry. I hope you can forgive me.
Save Shelley, but what does that mean for the future?
It means I put it in the gravest danger.
Please tell me that was part of the plan.
Yes, a last minute, imperfect, all I got plan. Saving Shelley was step one. What's step two? Fix the mess I created in step one.
Oh, setting up the finale.
Find him.
Penultimate
From
finale.
rebuilding the cyber army. Shelley, can you give Yas those symbols and numbers? We're gonna need them.
Well, that was quite the evening.
Indeed.
Perhaps Miss Claremont would care to retire.
Aye.
Proof. Start.
You pursued Mrs. Doctor without a care for my presence. Belittled my thoughts and
She doesn't
feelings,
fancy you.
and then proceeded to use my person as a human shield.
You never use a woman as a shield. You're supposed to be the man. You're supposed to be guarding her.
My lord.
You've returned me to life. Although,
Well, if you know how you're going to die in the future, avoid it. Simple.
That's a sneak peek. Every moment will be precious. How can we repay you? Just don't lose hope.
Yeah. Keep doing that writing thing, if you like.
So if all the weirdness
No.
disappearing, you know, the bones and Shelley floating about and all that, why would it reanimate a couple of stiffs just to bring the Asani? You know, the maid and the creepy little kid.
Yeah? We thought you
Aye. You saw ghosts, Graham.
Oh, come on, beady eyes. Made the room go all Arctic. Where did them two fit in?
I'm not sure they did.
No, come on, Doc. This is where you jump in with a rational explanation. I mean, ghosts don't exist, right?
Unless they do.
What?
Inside you three.
Aye. Space-type coordinates.
Listen, you don't need to come with me. Cyber war zones and people don't mix. I'll drop you back in 2020.
Or we can use Shelley's numbers. Coordinates, right?
Yeah? Wherever you think's a good place to start.
Which step two?
The world was void. Populous and the powerful was a lump. Seasonless, herbless, treeless.
Good stories.
Manless, lifeless. A lump of death, a chaos of hard clay. Ships, sailorless, lay rotting on the sea, and their masts fell down piecemeal. As they dropped, they slept on the abyss without a surge. The waves were dead. The tides were in their grave. The moon, their mistress, had expired
Doctor Eye.
before. The winds withered in the stagnant air, and the clouds perished. Darkness had no need of aid from them. She was the universe.
This planet, this time period, in the very far future, immediate aftermath of the cyber wars.
Well, everyone, that was the haunting of Villa Diodati. Because I don't know if I'm pronouncing that name right or no, but that's what it was. Oh, that episode gave me the chills. It did. Oh, that was a good episode. It was a lot of spooky things to it, but it reminded me of a few other things like the story thing and like the Hyde episode. It did. The spooky factor, it did. But then it says about, then Ryan says about it folding in on itself. That reminded me of the episode Castrovalva with the Master. I don't know if it was the Master. It was folding that town or that city in itself or not. Or was it the Doctor? But the Doctor was deorientated. Couldn't remember who he was or anything at the time. So he was just regenerated. And because of this, everything was like folding in itself and it was getting worse and worse and all that and crazier kind of thing. I think it's something to do with the Master, it was. So that's what that bit reminded me of there too. Going up and downstairs, you arrive at the same place and going to folding. But didn't show you stuff like Castle Valve, show like screen up there, screen down there, like down full parts different the city, people walking around in circles and all that. So that's kind of thing like this remembered me of that. But that, you seen that, the hand thing crawling, I thought it came through the painting. I thought that was a spider coming out of painting. I'm not scared of spiders. I'd squish a spider any day, or pick one up and throw it outside, or that, or even flush one. I'm not scared of them. But you see big creepy things like this, then aye. But then it turned out to be a hand instead of a spider. It did. Like the Shadow Temple from Zelda, Ocarina of Time. I think he's in the spider. I think the big hand thing is in another Zelda game. But I've only played Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker. So if he's in any other games, but I've not mentioned with A3, then my bad. But I remember him looking at Shadow Temple just, the big hand coming down and grabbing you, the claw thing. That's what that reminded me. Then it grabbed Ryan's throat. I thought that was how Ryan was going to end. But there have been rumours that Ryan's leaving. He's got another part, yes, programme or a film in America. He has like a lead part. Because of that, he's leaving Doctor Who this series. I hope he doesn't get turned into a Cyberman. I feel bad for the Doctor if he does. And because where Series 10, Bill got turned into a Cyberman, then a lot of people did call us Cyber Bill. Because of that. That wasn't good, but the Puddle Lassie saved Bill. So that's a good thing. The Cyberman and Horde didn't survive too long. So I'm just hoping there's looking after Ryan next. But that Cyberman we saw was a bit primitive, it was. Like the doctor said, you don't sound like a cyborg. You don't look like one too, you've got half a face missing and everything also. I thought we would see something maybe like Lisa from Torchwood. She was a cyber woman, she was. But you can still see her face through the middle, can you think? And the cyber bits only hidden right round. So that she wasn't finished off. Just like this guy wasn't finished off. He still had memories and feelings and stuff. So when he picked up that baby, he done that, you'll be one of us soon. And he put it down. Then he killed the Wayne. I thought he had. I thought he was crushed the Wayne. But he killed that woman instead. He was looking after him. And he killed the butler. So at least we know the butler didn't do it. We saw like outside like the flashing guy appearing. That reminded me of Army of Ghosts. It did. Where the ghosts appeared to Jackie and floating all around the world and stuff. And Jackie thought it was her dad. But that actually end up being the Cybermen. So we've seen that. And I knew Cybermen were coming. I didn't know when though. But when the doctor said last episode about Frankenstein, I thought it could be the Cybermen. With Frankenstein, like monsters alive. That's what Cybermen are, monsters alive. So yeah, I thought it was something to do with that, and I was kinda right then. I think I mentioned that last episode in my review about, I think it could be Cyberman next episode if it was to do with Frankenstein. So that's what the doctor said last episode too. And he brought up Frankenstein in this episode. So it's been actually a good episode, a creep factor. 8 out of 10 for the creep factor, it was. But, that lord of the place, I'm forgetting his name. He was kinda a creep, hitting on the doctor, hitting on a few other women. He didn't want that other, one of the maid lasses, I don't know if she was a maid. But she didn't want one of the other women who was there. Until the very, very end, when the doctor was away and stuff. But she says, you used me as your shield, you're hitting on Miss Doctor and stuff. Now you want me now? Spell's broken. She's never done snap her fingers, but I'm doing it. Spell's broken, sweetheart. and she walked away kind of thing. So yeah, another guy was there, snickered, and walked away. So that was that. It was I'm trying to think. Who were the people that Graham saw? That woman, that girl. Were they actually ghosts? Maybe previous people at that place? Like previous maids? Or maybe owner and daughter of that place who died of a plague or something? Will they come back into this? Or could they then be a timeless child? They'll be seen eclipse ghosts, but from the future to the past and the thing? Maybe. We're talking about how that guy gets psychic visions when the weather's bad and stuff. How he goes into a trance. That's what I got here too. We get gale force winds constantly, even since this hurricane's hit us in the last few days. We've still got the hurricane now, and it's raining badly outside. But then we seen, I remember one of them, the guy, Shelley, that's an easy name to remember. It is like Big Bang Theory, Sheldon. His nickname from his sister was called Shelley. So that's why I remember that. So when the doctor and all that, Ryan and Yaz and Graham found Shelley, the doctor was asking him stuff and all that, and the Cyberman appeared before him. He threw the Cyberman away to a different part of the house and stuff, so the Cyberman didn't find him. But then the doctor put her hand on in his head, the psychic vision thing, to see what happened. He found a bit of Siberia inside the water. Siberia is the Cyberman planet, it is Siberia. So he found a bit of that, and he picked it up, thought it was quicksilver, and it took into his veins, it did. That's not a good thing, wasn't he? Then I turned him into like half Cyberman, half man, but minus the metallic thing on his face and the arms. And that's what kind of maybe it brought the Cyberman here, it did. It brought it here because they detected it, so they came here to get it out of him. But like Jack's warning, don't give the lone Cyberman what he wants. But the doctor did give him it. It was either that, or let Shelley die. Never let Shelley die. Graham, Yaz, Ryan that would have lived, the doctor says. But she loves her companions, so she doesn't want to sacrifice them, she doesn't. So she put her hand on Shelley's seat again after he couldn't control the Cyberman anymore, and let the Siberia think he was dead. So he jumped out him. The doctor took it in her. That was a bad idea for the doctor. It was. I was waiting for metal parts from the doctor like he did with Matt Smith. Nah. The Cybermites took care of him. So he didn't happen, didn't he? But then the doctor released it to the Cyberman. I thought she done something to that, like some Time Lordy thing. So when she gives it to the Cyberman, somehow he'll disappear and blow up, maybe, in his ship. But she never. She gave him it what he wanted. Now she has to go to the future, stop phase 1 of that. Like stop Cyberman from building up Siberia. There's step 2, fix things and stuff. So yeah, that was a good episode. So everyone, well, thanks for watching this reaction. Don't forget to hit the like button down below, subscribe. Last week's episode's here if you want to watch that. On the playlist I'll be right here. Well, you can hit the subscribe button down below also, and hit the bell notification to get more notifications of when I upload. Because next I'll be reacting to my Ruby episode straight after this, and I'll be up today also. Either this will be up first or Ruby will be up first. If Ruby's up first, then the news me telling you Ruby will be up today, so I'll already be up by then. So until then everyone, have a good day, good night, good week, good weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye everyone.